up next. Back now live as we count down to the start of game one. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now your 2020 St. Louis Cardinals.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in game one. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. What's this club need to focus on this evening, H?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Ooh, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Now Lester's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
To me, when it's raining, the approach at the plate has to change a little bit, especially if you're a guy that can run a little bit. Put the ball in play any way possible, especially on the ground. Making plays in the rain becomes exponentially tougher to do when it's wet. So these offenses really need to limit the strikeouts.
So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
Now Summersgill's tough to figure out. He may get some complaints. You don't know what side of the bed he woke up on, and that's like his strike zone. He'll call one side of the plate and not the other. When you figure out what side he's calling, that's where you make your living.
Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
First baseman, Fletcher Purcell.
Ball one. Just getting started here in St. Louis. Just missing here, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Down in order go the Red Sox. Now the Cardinals will see what they. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
Well, the key here, Matt, is clearly execute. They got to catch the ball, and if you get an opportunity to hit and run, you got to do that on the offensive side. This is the type of team that has to generate and make their own things happen in order to force mistakes on the other team.
Richie Diaz is on the mound here on the road for game 1 of the World Series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, what I like about him is he knows how to pitch. He gives his team a chance to win every time. Last outing was a perfect example. He gave up 2 runs, and he still stuck around long enough to get the W. He's going to keep them in the game. I look for that type of performance in this game as well.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And Fowler swings and misses as he's retired for round number 1. Into the box, David Peralta. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
David Peralta.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
3-2 now. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And another foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Batting third, first baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as this side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. Still no score. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Mookie Betts.
First pitch on its way. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2.
This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes and he's fouling balls off. What's he gonna give?
And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Huddleston onto the grass. 1 down.
Batting fifth.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. Lester ready. The 1-0. Weak chopper up the line. But it's foul. Strike one. 1-1 on its way from Lester. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hit to short. Diaz picks it up. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Baseman, Jed Jerko.
Here comes the first pitch. A shot down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 1-2 pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fouled back. Another try at 2-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Waiting on deck, there's Yadi Molina. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
From the stretch. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through into left, a base hit. Jerko rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Coming to the plate now, Jose Martinez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Batting seventh.
Ready now, Floyd Huddleston. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Cards leave one. Will move to the third with no score. So digging in now, Leroy Winnica. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Martinez has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Hey, this guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Stepping into the box, Andrew Dias. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. 0-2 now from Lester. Hit on the ground out to short. Diaz scoops it up on to first, and there were two down.
Batting ninth, pitcher Richie Diaz.
Curveball that time, not even close. The windup and the and he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Third inning, no score to this point. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Hey, Matt, you're the pitcher. There's 2 outs, nobody on. You're letting it fly, right? I'd be doing the same thing like he just did right there. 2 big swings, and he has nothing yet.
Misses, ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. And he got him. Down in order go the Red Sox. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Stepping up to the plate, Aledmys Diaz. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Down the third baseline. Machado on the slide. He's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. And here's that one again with show track. Great reactions to knock it down with the sliding stop, and almost just as impressive was the throw all the way across to beat the runner. Any way you look at it, a fantastic play. In now, John Lester. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. John Lester becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He grounds it sharply to third. Machado has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jesus Carmona back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love, you know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, one away.
The third baseman, number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Huddleston comes up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in once again.
First baseman, Fletcher Purcell.
First offering on its way. The high fastball is in there.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Now Lester's 0-1. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is you pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Mookie Betts is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And that misses 1-1. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Swing and a looper to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. So striding in, David Peralta, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, David Peralta.
Swing and a liner. And a rather easy first out.
Third baseman, number 13.
Here's Matt Carpenter. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
First baseman, number 3.
Here's Jed Jerko now.
Jed Jerko.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Carmona is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Down in order go the Cardinals.
Leading off for Boston, second baseman.
Now the pitch.
Jonathan.
And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball with the same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Jonathan Scope Goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Leroy Winnica is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A little bit outside. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's Lester now on 2-2. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats. A foul ball. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Andrew Dias. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Fastball called for strike 2.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian here as it'll be Yadi Molina to lead things off. Right side hit hard, taken in by Scope, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, left fielder Jose Martinez.
Ready for another chance. Jose Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Tapper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Now batting, second baseman Floyd Huddleston.
Digging in to try it again. Floyd Huddleston, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is striding in once again. Richie Diaz. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Oh-2 now from Lester. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Into the box, Jesus Carmona, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. That's wide. 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Looking to send him packing again. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Here's Manny Machado now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And 2-2. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Up next for the Cardinals, pitcher John Lester.
Digging in to try it again. John Lester comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working. On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. John Lester becomes out number 2 this inning. Dexter Fowler is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
Drilled right back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like you did right here. Nice job.
Ready for another chance? David Peralta. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get it doing there for St. Louis. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Ready for another shot now. Fletcher Purcell. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. One away.
Right fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now the first pitch here from Lester. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Good sharp curveball there. The count 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm. A base hit.
Matt, that's a big base hit. I want to see now, can he get guys out from the stretch? He retired a lot of guys in a row out of that windup. Now he's in.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 now from Lester. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jonathan Scope is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Right fielder, David Peralta.
Down the first baseline. A dive. He's got it. Got him.
Third baseman, number 13.
Here's Matt Carpenter. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This is pulled into right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Heading for second is Carpenter. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
On his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't.
He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
That was a nice job to track that one down in the alley because it definitely saved the run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Stepping in now, Jose Martinez. He swings and grounds it to short. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Pablo Sandoval will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, that base hit right there gives him 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Trevor May trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Aledmus Diaz will be the first one to greet him now as he'll do so with runners at the corners and 2 out in the inning. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up. He'll go to Scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. Pablo Sandoval will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Second base, number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
Leroy Winnica is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Masters 0-1. 6 pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball. He was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Hunter Dozier will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker, get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Yeah, and I can speak from experience, and I can tell you, on a night like this, it's tough to get a good grip on the ball. It's a little frigid out there, and he might have lost a little bit of feeling in his fingers. Never easy to make a good throw when that's the case.
On the corner away, a ball and a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. 1 left for the Red Sox. They're still down. Robbie Ross is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Aaron Hicks is into the on-deck circle now as he'll pinch hit for the pitcher Lester. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And that misses, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
The center fielder, number 25.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dexter Fowler. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. Matt Barnes comes in unexpectly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Matt Barnes.
Digging in once again, David Peralta. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
The 0-1 on its way. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Two out, nobody on. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Redbirds down quietly as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Wade Davis comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 71, Wade Davis.
Ty Kelly is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Ty Kelly.
Here's Manny Machado now. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Fastball hit on the ground is short. Diaz brings it in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The batter.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Standing in now, Fletcher Purcell, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Called strike over the outside corner. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here it comes. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.